Hi everybody, I'm Susie Bow and I want to talk to you about the Beast. So I've been teaching for 20 years and a lot of dancers tell me that when they go to socials they see the Beast and they want to do it but feel that they can't because for whatever reason, whether they're beginners or whether they can't do the running man steps or the jumping jacks or something like that. And there's a lot of variation on the floor. Everyone puts their own spin on it and it's evolved over the years. And you should never feel embarrassed about getting up and doing the Beast, or at least trying it. So today what I'm going to do is, for all those who want to learn the Beast, but an easy way of doing it, just follow me here and I shall show you. Okay, so as you know, it starts with the running man steps, but I'm going to give you an alternative so you can do heel and heel and heel, heel and heel and heel and heel, heel and. So that will be your first instead of your jumping jacks. So we'll do it again. So you start this way. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Then you've got kick bow step, then you kick and then you touch back and unwind half a turn. Now it says roll your body up. So I'm not great at body rolls. Okay, so you roll down, back up with a touch. Okay, so that would be 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, touch 8. Now you've got vine quarter turn with 2 jumps. If you don't want to do the 2 jumps, then you can do, I'd have to put my sports bra on, but you can do a vine quarter ball step. So side, behind, quarter ball step. So if we just do that from the top, start with your heel, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and kick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now you've got kick right left. So you're going backwards, kick right left. Then it says push your hips forward. So it's kind of like a roll, pushing your hips forward, giving you that momentum to either jump back, 2 jumps, or again you can do a right left. Okay, so let's do that a bit again. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. It's going fab so far. Now you've got snake rolls to your left, to your right. So I'm going to show you a makeshift snake roll. So you're going to lead with your head like that, and let your shoulder, I'm not very bendy, I've got a bad shoulder. Lead with your head and then you're going to lead with your shoulder, follow through with your hips. It's better if you bend your knees, so to your left, to your right, okay? So it's over 2 counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On your and count, you're going to go back on your right, forward on your left. And 5. Look over your left shoulder, quarter turn. 6. And for 7 and 8, you're going to bounce your heels. So bounce here, and then you're going to follow your head and bounce an 8th and an 8th. So let's just do that bit again. So snaky rolls. So 1, 2, so I'm better on my right, 3, 4 and 5, look, 6, 7 and 8. Are we good so far? Let's try it from the top. Start with your heel. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, touch 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, hold up, roll 7 and 8. Snake 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, look 6, 7 and 8. Okay, now you've got your hitch and slide. So you're going to hitch your right across your left, step right to the side and slide in. Again, so it's 1 and 2. Now you're going to do your hitch and slide again, 3 and 4. Now you're going to point forward, 5, put your right, sweep your right round, I'm going to have to hold on to a washing machine, sweep your right round to go behind, and then you're going to unwind a full turn over your right shoulder. You need to make sure that your weight stays on your right foot. Okay, I'll just do that again and get more room. So it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't quite get all the way around, but it's no matter because you're going to straighten up with your hitch and side. Hitch and side, hitch and side. Point, sweep, behind, unwind. This time make sure your weight's on your left foot. Okay? So let's try that from the top. Starting with your heel. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, touch 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Are we good? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you go into a rocking chair. So rocking forward, rocking chair, step forward on your right. Now you're going to twist your heels, turn a quarter turn left. You twist your heels out in. Now I'm going to show you the next bit facing. We're going to be travelling to your left. Okay, so I've just done my twist. So you're going to go left with your toe, your left toe, and then with your right heel, like that. And then in, heels, toes, heels. So it's your little tick-tock step. So left toe with your right heel. Swap them round, travelling to your left, heels, toes, heels. Let's just do that in this way. Okay, so I'll start from your rocking chair. Rocking chair, step, twist, twist, heels, toes, heels. Yay! Okay, now is where you do your jumping jacks, or if you want an alternative, I'll show you this way first. You're going to do switches into a Monterey half. So point right and left, turn right and left, and show you that here. So pointing right, right and left, and right and left, and now you're going to paddle half a turn over your left shoulder with a hitch in between. So you're going to do an eighth, an eighth, an eighth, an eighth. So an eighth, an eighth, an eighth, an eighth. Ta-da! And that's the end. So let's give it a go all the way through. Starting with your heels. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, touch 8. Fine. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Jumping jacks. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay! Easy, told you. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Follow me, like, share, whatever. Let it reach everybody who wants to know how to do the beast, but easy.